I'm Karen Feinerman, and this is your Fast Money Trade School. Feel like you're getting lost at sea in the stock market? One tip to find your way: follow the whales, Wall Street's most powerful investors. These heavy hitters have to disclose their biggest holdings. Just check out a 13F form filed quarterly to see what Buffett or Icahn have been buying. But before you dive in head first, remember, even whales can get beached. Class dismissed.
I'm a whale watcher. I'm a whale watcher. I'm a whale watcher. Are you? Does this market have you down? Well, then let's do some Wall Street whale watching. Hello, I'm Brian Mckeon, partner at the JMB FLP. Today we'll be reviewing number 74 in my list of the 100 top traders. Today we'll be looking at Pzena Investment Management. Now, using this strategy has put me in the top 3% in the most recent CNBC tournament with returns of over 53%. And what we merely do is follow the holdings of the richest, most successful investors out there, and we find their picks through these free websites and get an average analyst ranking through these free sites. So again, I'd like to remind you all analyst recommendations are as of October 7, 2009. Now, looking at holdings of the Pzena Investment Management, you can see that BP, BMY, and J&J all come in as moderate buys at this time. You can also see the rest of the holdings in his portfolio that come in as holds and sells at this time. So with that, we go over to the charts. Now, looking at BP, you can see that it's had a bit of a run-up since the March lows and has recently broken above all of its moving averages as of August. But short time ago, it had had a recent pullback and is now sitting roughly around its 50-day moving average. So I see this one trading in a bit of a range because it has the couple upside resistances by the moving averages, but also has some good solid support with the 100-day and 200-day moving averages down here. Now, stochastics has come down close to the oversold level and is possibly looking to roll up to a buy level sometime soon. So this one could be a potential up move, but I see not very much because of these overhead resistance by its moving averages. Now, looking at BMY, or Bristol Myers Squibb, this one too has had a run up starting in July and also had a breakout above all its averages. And now this stock is also sitting firmly above all of its averages. So this one has some good solid downside support. Stochastics has sloped a bit down, so I see some more potential downside on the momentum indicators here. So this one would most likely trade sideways for a while before moving to the upside. Now on to Johnson & Johnson. Now this one too has had a run up and is broken out in July, but after its breakout it has moved sideways ever since. So this one doesn't really have the momentum that the other stocks are having, but it surely is sitting above all of its averages, but looks to be having a tough time giving over the 61 level. Stochastics is possibly indicating a possible buy in the mid part of the range, but honestly, until it breaks above the $61, $62 level, I don't really see much reason to do much with this one. So in review, the moderate buys are BP, BMY, and Johnson & Johnson. And there are no strong buys at this time. So again, all analyst recommendations are as of October 7, 2009. And if you'd like a more up-to-date reading on the Pzena Investment Management, you can go over to Stock Picker for that, and then get an average analyst ranking through these free websites. And on to my disclaimer. Disclaimer, I am not a licensed investment advisor, and the investments I am showing you today what I'm doing for my friends and family's accounts. And I am not affiliated with any of the websites used to determine these rankings. And I currently own shares of Morgan Stanley at this time. So again, this is Brian Mckeon from the JMB FLP saying thank you and see you next time. For I'm a whale watcher. Hello, I'm Brian Mckeon, creator of The Predatory Lender. Now, if the previous was a little too boring for you, try joining The Predatory Lender. as they go on their intergalactic adventures trying to hunt down the next great investment opportunity for you.